there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So today we're talking love and marriage. Huntsville, y'all know why y'all here. Anything I say is alleged and my very, 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 very personal opinion. This is for entertainment purposes only. None of this is personal. The Copyright Act of 1976 is in the description. So 2 topics in this video. 1, what is happening with Love and Marriage Huntsville? And 2, was the audio tapes of Martel's Concubine, aka Grand Central Station, aka Choo-Choo Train, done on purpose to make you forget about the Tisha and the Bruick? But here, we're not going to forget it, because in the bottom right hand of your corner, you guys, we have the planes, trains, and automobiles thumbnail that you guys seem to be really into. You guys really seem to be into it. But nonetheless, it is not going to be forgotten here about the alleged Marceau side chick that was flued out to Vegas. That's the plane. It is not going to be forgotten here, courtesy of Sonny confirming that Marceau exposed Martel's Concubine, aka Grand Central Station, aka Choo-Choo Train, as allegedly having trains ran on her. And it is not going to be forgotten, courtesy of, Tisha's own mom and Martel, about the backseat of the Bruick, you guys. The automobiles. Now, the question is the timeline, because according to Tisha, it was one time. According to her mom, it was between 2004 and 2006. And according to Martel, it is ongoing as recent as when Marceau got that vasectomy some recent years, you guys. So nonetheless, it is not forgotten here. There was an attempt to have the distraction, to give all the shine and the publicity to Martel's Concubine in hopes that some of the alleged information was going to turn people against Mel or use it as a Mel bash session, all these things. But no. Not over here, you guys. Not over here. And hyping up SA? Oh, no. Not over here. Not even going to entertain that type of filth. No. Here is the bottom line. The bottom line is Martel, his concubine, this entire cast for the most part, has told so many lies, and in particular has told so many lies in hopes that it put them on a pedestal that was better than Mel. And now all of a sudden, everybody, like we predicted, is cannibalizing each other, is going after each other. Well, if you are, then what am I? And if you are, then what am I? And all this nonsense. And it's like you're showing you're more and more deplorable as the days go on. I don't care when the Concubine, aka Grand Central Station, aka the Choo-Choo Train, decided to call bloggers and wanted to vent once more about Martel. She's done it time and time again. She can't decide if she loves Martel and Martel takes care of her, or if he's a deadbeat, or if he's broke and all these things, or if she, is happy that she has him, or she wishes that he was still married to Mel so that she can still have access to Mel and the lifestyle. She cannot choose a side. She cannot choose which way the wind blows. And she always claims she's going to, this is going to be her big exit. This is going to be her big one. Only for her to stick around with Martel, because that's the best that she can do, because they're the same person. They both like to run their mouths to bloggers. They have no real friends. They have no real family members that are sitting them down and telling them to shut the bleep up. And telling them that this messy stuff isn't it. That their kids one day, in the case of Martel's kids, a few of them are old enough to be on YouTube and apparently, allegedly have been on YouTube to see and hear some of the disgusting things y'all say. But y'all are so focused in on bashing her mom and bashing the grandmother of the Holt kids that you're not taking into account that the kids said that Mel said herself. That the kids see on YouTube, they scroll on YouTube to see what the people are saying. And if they're saying that there's thumbnails of their mom, and y'all are up here in a vulgar rant about nonsense,
And now you're putting in childhood trauma and all this other foolishness. Some people are getting triggered. Some people don't want to hear it at all. Some people know it's a flat out lie because it's obviously coming from Martell. Like, which is it? Y'all just said, a couple weeks ago that Martell was lying. That Martell was a liar in the interview with the alleged side chick of Marceau's. Now all of a sudden, he's back to telling the truth because it's something bad about Mel. It's back to the truth because it's coming from the side chick, the concubine, the choo-choo train, the Grand Central Station who hates Mel. Y'all the goalpost keeps changing and I'm over it. This chick has never been credible in any capacity. And anybody who is still entertaining married men or is at the point that other married men in the cast are familiar with your work, are trying to protect other people that are allegedly in some videos of you getting turned out and getting a choo-choo train ran on you, I have zero respect. Make it make sense. Y'all are up here talking about y'all have zero respect for Martell and the Revenge P, even though some of y'all tried to call it a lie. And the people that y'all supported came out, Tisha, and said in front of Carlos King and all of his followers that the Revenge P was in fact not only true, but y'all been known about it for a couple of years at least. And Martell loves showing pictures and videos of the women that he entertains to the men at least. And they've all seen it. And y'all don't think that's weird? And then, once again, another confirmation, courtesy of Sonny, that, Marceau has seen video, has access to a video, at least a video, of Martell's side chick, concubine, choo-choo train, Grand Central Station, getting that choo-choo train. So who else was a part of the choo-choo train is what I want to know. That is actually where the tea is at, is what other men were there. Who is being protected and why are these spouses on the mute challenge all of a sudden? Y'all really wanted to make it seem like, y'all have the creme de la creme. And it is looking more and more each day that you guys are being embarrassed. And this is an epic fail and an epic disaster as far as I'm concerned. But nonetheless, we're not going to forget over here the interview. We're not going to forget any of the foolishness that is taking place. I'm aware. There's a lot that I'm aware of, y'all. I just don't say a lot about it. But there's a lot I'm aware of. There's a lot that I'm aware of what's going on in these YouTube streets, you guys. But nonetheless, people trying to rewrite history, people partially watching people's content and spewing out lies and gaslighting people. No. We're not going to do that either. Either you have the full context and the full receipts, or you're trying to justify doing something wrong, doing something inappropriate, and doing something malicious by trying to lie on somebody else. Make it make sense. If you're not going to watch a video in its entirety to get the full context of what somebody is saying, how dare you try to flip it and reverse it just because you hear somebody else's name? No. That's not how this works. Also, Sunny is happy, you guys, that she is in the press. Oh man, she is so happy that thanks to Tasha K, that she's gone quote unquote viral and posted also the Urban Bell article about her as well. And it's just hilarious. It is just absolutely hilarious. And now there's drama with that apparently. Now there's drama with Sunny. Y'all. Obviously some people have not taken Mel's advice to block and ignore some people. If you don't want to see certain things, if you don't want to read certain things, nobody is forcing you to. And not everything needs a response, y'all. It's clear as day to me. It's black and white to me. If you know somebody's a troll and that they're going to be a troll, what is going to be a difference in giving the troll the attention that they're seeking? I don't get it at all. So the other piece I wanted to talk about as well, because I don't want this video to be too long, was about the future of the show. What is going on with the show? Here's the thing. We got an immediate press release once we found out, even before the season concluded of Bell Collective, that the show was renewed, right? Carlos King said on his last Mr. Mondays of the end of 2024 that Love and Marriage Huntsville was going to be coming back. However, to this day, I still have not seen an article or a press release that technically says the show is renewed. Normally what will happen, and it usually happens towards the end of the year, is we get something that says something along the lines, hey, OWN has ordered more episodes of Love and Marriage Huntsville. Love and Marriage Huntsville has been renewed for a new season, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. That has not been the case. We previously heard Nell say that filming was going to resume this month in January of 2025. And I speculated that, it may or may not happen. We'll see. But it sounds like there may not be some cast members that are going to be returning if that is the case. And my thing is, if there is filming taking place this year, is this a continuation of what is being aired now? Or is this going to be considered a quote unquote new season? Or is it going to be a limited number of episodes due to waiting and seeing what is going to happen with the ratings due to the rumored departures and confirmed departures of some of the cast members? But what if the show is canceled, or what if the show is on hiatus right now? What if it's going to take a long break like Love and Marriage DC did until they can revamp the casting and everything else before they start filming again and get things back on track? Because I also feel that the lawsuit is a bad look because it makes everything look bad. It makes everything look suspect, and it has a bigger microscope on the OWN network and what is going on there and how are people being treated. It is not a good look. All of these Black women that are announcing their departures from Carlos King shows and are just flat out unfollowing or blocking Carlos King on social media, and or people going on podcasts and speaking about the working conditions and some of the treatment that they receive from the production crew that is affiliated with Kingdom Reign, past and present employees. It's not a good look all the way around. And even if Carlos King comes out on the other side of this, it has to have other people skeptical about working with him. Everybody's so focused in on whether or not, what's going to happen to Mel's future, whether she's on the show or not. Y'all are looking at the wrong thing. Y'all don't want to look at Dr. Heavenly quit Messy Mondays. Y'all don't want to look at the fact Monique quit not Married to Medicine. She quit Love and Marriage DC. You look at Winter quit Love and Marriage DC. You look at Stormy quit Love and Marriage Huntsville. Tiffany quit Love and Marriage Huntsville. It looks like Sunny and Moses are done with Love and Marriage Huntsville, and we don't know whether or not what actually is going to be confirmed with Mel. But is the show done? Is this why everybody is going so hard now on social media and just letting it all hang out? Or maybe they were told that the show was going to be on hiatus, because there was one comment Carlos King made on his Mr. Mondays that I don't know if people caught on the episode with Kimmy, and that was he said that he was going to be flying out to Huntsville, Alabama some point this year, and did not say when or the day or the time that was going to be happening. So that is going to be interesting as well, as far as, what is going to be the terms of that meeting. Because that's what it's for. It's for a meeting. Because the last time that happened that we know about was when it happened with the fight at the reopening of Madani. That was when all the executives flew into Huntsville, Alabama, and had a come to Jesus meeting and said that the core six needed to get along and that they needed to be on one accord for the show to move forward. So what is the purpose of this Huntsville trip that's taking place, Carlos King? Is it for business? Is it for pleasure? And what is it for? What is really going on? What is really good? Why are you taking this trip to Huntsville now? Is it in regards to the show and or the future of the show? Inquiring minds want to know. So there is that. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.